Let me tell you a story about how I got involved in single adult ministry. It was 1979. I was in Billings, Montana, had just moved from a youth pastor position, and they already had a group going. Met in a Sunday morning restaurant before church from 9 to 10:30. Well, we came, I was married. About 5 denominations were already coming to the group, 30 people, and the pastor hired me and introduced me, and on the 4th week, the 2 gentlemen that started the group, Dave and Bill, were in their early 40s, and they were divorced, and they came to me on the 4th week, and they said, Dennis, we're kind of glad the church hired you, and, kind of glad, and they said, but you're young. Are you even 30 yet? I said, no, I'm 27. And they said, everybody here is older. 30, 40, 50, up to 60 years old. I said, I know. I looked around. They said, you're married. And I said, yeah, I've been married 3 or 4 years. They said, everybody here is single. You ever been divorced? I said, no, I've never been divorced. And then they asked me, have you ever been widowed? You know, we have widowed people here too. I said, no, I've never been widowed. Have you ever been a single parent? I said, no, I don't have any kids at all. And they looked at me in 1979, Billings, Montana. I'll never forget what they said. They said, what are you going to teach us? I went, oh. What am I going to say? I knew where they were going with this. I thought for a minute, but I didn't have any wisdom at all. But God gave me a thought. God gave me some words. I said, you know what? You're right. Would you teach me? Would you help me understand what it's like to be a single parent? Because I don't know. I don't have any children even. Would you help me understand what it's like to be a single adult in a marriage and family-focused world? Church world especially? Would you help me understand what it's like to be divorced? Because I don't know. Never been through a divorce. And widowhood, I've never lost a spouse to death. Could you help me understand that? Could you let me read some books and go to some seminars? And they looked at me and they said, yeah, Dennis, we'll help you. And they did. They helped me for 4 years I was there, and God blessed that ministry. I learned a lot from those single adults and those leaders.